Jake, it's Regis Costello. How you doing? Doing well, thanks. I just wanted to follow up from our last meeting there. I wasn't sure if you were able to devote any attention to my request. Again, the incident that occurred up there at the Tukwila Trading Company was a bit disturbing, and I thought that I was being targeted, harassed. I know I'm being targeted and harassed in other areas, and that is directly because of this pot grow incident next door to my house, the activities around this area. There's a real trend now to encourage this marijuana change and allow it to happen in the city of Tukwila. You might have heard the chatter from your perspective. I don't know where you align yourself, but I don't really need to know that. But the problem is I'm being harassed, Jake. And the other problem is that you did sign the notary for me. And on that document, it went out to the public. Now, if you have any knowledge, I appreciate your honesty to that. And I ask you honestly because I don't want you to get yourself into any hot water with the investigation that is ongoing. There is an investigation. So just be truthful and to the best of your ability. And I'm not trying to reprimand or anything like that. I'm just reflecting on where we've been, what I've asked you to do. You're kind enough to help me with the notary of that document. But as a result, we've been targeted. We, meaning the bank, U.S. Bank, and my dad's estate, and those that are in the community that may or may not want marijuana. It doesn't matter. That's insignificant. But when people are trying to manipulate and they step over that line, then it's a problem. And there's legal lines that you can't encroach over. So again, I'm just asking for honesty, and the questions I have are have you done any investigation on your own as to what took place there, the Tukwila Trading Company? It was September 1st at about noon. Yeah. Okay. 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 Is this not his normal day to work? He normally has this day off. Okay. All right. So with today's technologies, uh, GPS and cell phone uses can be easily abused. And there are tracking units that can easily be attached to any object, any vehicle, any person, and they can be attached undetected. So, keep it in mind that my cell phone number went on all these court documents and became public, uh, announced public. And pranksters got a hold of it. They started doing this cell phone mining, uh, and now we're in this problem. So I really thank you for listening and devoting some time to this. But again, I want to bring to your attention that it is kind of a delicate thing because the feds are involved in this. they're doing an investigation. It's ongoing. And there's reason to handle it correctly, certain protocols and chains of custody and such, with information. And when I came in and what I witnessed, Kevin's, his demeanor and stance was a little peculiar, and it concerned me because my questions still are not answered, and the conduct was not normal. The conduct of a bank teller at U.S. Bank was not normal, and it was luring, it was lewd, and I felt like I was being targeted. And an attorney that is involved in this pot growing and distribution, he said to me that I'm being profiled. What does that mean? Why am I being profiled? And when I see activity, when I witness what that bank teller did to me, it was really rude and lewd and inappropriate and unprofessional, and yet I still have not received any answers from U.S. Bank. So when Kevin took the stance that he did and he just basically tried to avoid it, you need to understand, from my perspective, that's not normal either. That's not normal at all. And if he's going to dance around this and try to pretend nothing happened, I have to caution him, and maybe you can be the voice for that, because he doesn't seem to want to listen to me. In fact, what I witnessed was very disturbing. I felt threatened by his actions. I really did. So keep it in mind, Jake. This is not something to avoid or ignore. Okay? Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Jake. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. All right. Bye. This is cause number 08-4-02354-8 for the King County Superior Court, State of Washington. This is an affidavit of Regis Costello in regards to the estate of Maurice J. Costello. I, Regis J. Costello, being duly sworn, certify under the penalty of perjury on the laws of the State of Washington that I am at all times herein a citizen of the United States, a resident of the State of Washington, over the age of 18 years. Declare under penalty of perjury under the laws of the State of Washington that the following is true. Number 1, I include attached one true email from Attorney Stephen Pigeon in King County Clerk's Office dated April 9th, 2013. Number 2, I include attached one true email from Regis Costello to Attorney Stephen Pigeon dated April 13th, 2013. Number 3, I include the order on motion for reconsideration and notice for hearing May 3rd, 2013. It is ordered that the motion for reconsideration shall be and hereby granted in part. The motion to quash the subpoena shall be noted for hearing before the Chief Judge at the Regional Justice Center. And further, the parties shall request a judge be assigned to this matter to address any further discovery matters and to address the merits of this matter at trial. Number 4, the attorney for the estate, Stephen Pigeon, has explained that my cell phone is being tracked and data downloaded. I have not received any response from Steve Pigeon after several requests for assistance, and he may be out of town. I have received harassing text messages from unknown individuals and have reason to believe that my cell phone is in fact being tracked and data downloaded. A police report was filed with the City of Renton Police, case number 2013-00000017, with reporting officer Clarence Tolliver, ID number 10540. regarding a stolen Samsung Galaxy phone on January 2nd, 2013. I have requested help with this matter from attorney Stephen Pigeon and Mark Smith. Both have done work for the estate. Mark Smith knows the owner of the stolen Samsung Galaxy phone. I include attached one true email from Lisa Matthews dated January 29th, 2013. Lisa Matthews has received harassing phone messages, probably as a result of the stolen Samsung Galaxy phone. Signed in Tukwila, Washington on April 15th, 2013, and notarized by Jake R. Pascua on April 15th, 2013. His appointment expires on July 9th, 2016, and he is residing in Washington State and works at the U.S. Bank Tukwila branch on Andover Parkway East.